Welcome, welcome. We're just getting the team all registered, and we should be ready to start here momentarily. Week 5, and we just gotta double check everybody. So we're running Power Herb Charizard, max special attack, some speed investment, some HP investment, kind of the standard special attacker kit. We've got a sturdy Avalugg, max defense, Terra Grass with a weakness policy for a Lurantis check. That looks good. Golurk, max attack and HP. Earthquake, Poltergeist, Ice Punch, Drain Punch, Life Orb, and Iron Fist. Great. Sap Sipper, special attack, Screens, Eviolite, wonderful. Focus Sash, attack and speed, and Reuniclus, special attack. Good, 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 good. We are ready. Nice. Alright, Battle Stadium. Looking for an online competition. And I need 8RDBS8. So 8RDBS8. There we go. Let's go. What up, DJ? APDL week 5. Love it. Okay. Got a message 60 here. All right. Ready to go. I've got Terra Grass Avalugg. Hey, good lucks all around. We're waiting for 60 to message me his Terra, and then we can jump in here. I'll get this set up for item 1, 2, 3, 4. Was a throw. I'll have to try the game of me and Critter up like tomorrow or Monday. Nice. Yeah, everything should be done tonight, especially because I'll start searching no Terras. Okay, great. Good luck. Have fun. Okay. So we know he's not going to have Camerupt or no Camerupt or Ampharos because he doesn't have a Terra. So here we go. Quagsire, Spiritomb, Copperaja, Gothic, Tell, Ursaring, and what's the rock called? Oh yeah, Carbink. So he has no Terras and no poison types. So Focus Sash Arbok is our lead. We put up Toxic Spikes and then go to work. Good luck, have fun to my opponent. And here goes nothing. Week 5 APDL, riding our 4-game win streak. So we're undefeated so far. Differential is not great overall. We've been winning games by like 1-0 and 2-0, so we're consistent, but we haven't had like a big win yet. In all fairness, my team is not really built for a big win. Man, he didn't bring the Lurantis. Okay, well, this is going to be interesting. Spiritomb is up first. Which I feel like is not a bad opening for me. I am Focus Sash, so I won't die. Oh shoot, I gotta clear these. I think we're gonna stick with the game plan. Toxic Spikes goes up. And I want to see what he's going to do to me. Will-O-Wisp. That's fine. Arbok is here as a hazard setter and an intimidate mon. So, like, the amount of attack that I have or don't have is inconsequential. Spiritomb. I don't really know what this is. Dark Pulse could do about 50%. I'm burned now. And my Focus Sash is gone. So that's unfortunate. Earthquake is going to do chip damage, so I think I'm better off just clicking the spikes. Alright. So we have our Poison Trap laid, and he is going to go for Trick Room. That's totally fine. Let's see. I haven't seen anything out of this other than so it's got Trick Room and Willow. I could go into Charizard. I could go into... I don't really want Avalugg getting burned. We could go into Reuniclus as like a pretty good Trick Room counter. It's nerfed into the ground as far as speed's concerned. So I'm going to be slower than everything on his team. I'm not going to be able to swap now, though. Oh, I am. Okay. Does that mean it's not Shadow Tag? Or is that just because the ability happens now after I switch, probably? I don't actually know how that interaction goes. But I'm clicking the button. He could send Ursaring in. That's fine. Not too worried about that. I want to get big damage on the Goth Girlfriend. Shadow Ball's going to come out. This should do a lot of damage. I am max attack. That's great. And Calm Mind. So he's trying to set up. That's not going to matter because you're toxic, my guy. So unless you've got Rust or something funny, we're good. Calm Mind. I'm going to, let's see, Ursaring is the switch. Stab Psychic should be fine. Yeah, okay. Reuniclus is going to pick up a kill. That's great. Love that. Reuniclus goes 1-0, and Gothitelle is down. So, great. Toxic Spike's already putting in work. This Reuniclus was built as a Trick Room counter, so we got it in just in time. Feels like we're in the driver's seat here. Now, what are you going to send in? You've got Quagsire, Spiritomb, Copperaja, Ursaring, and Carbink left. Banjo, Kazooie. Okay, so that is the Ursaring, which could have... I mean, Ursaring definitely is going to have Facade. Reuniclus. So, Crunch and Facade if you are toxic, badly poisoned. I don't think it matters too much. I'm dead to everything. Focus Blast is a kill. And he didn't really bring a lot of special attackers. So, I think I'm going to go for it. We do hit it. Nice. Okay, that's beautiful. Facade, I'll probably die here. That's fine. I'll take that trade any day. Reuniclus goes down, and Ursaring is going to die to the poison. So Arbok gets a kill there. 1-0. And Ursaring goes 1-1. I'll take that trade any day. Dimensions are back to normal. What do you have? Spiritomb, Quagsire, Copperaja, Carbink. We could go Golurk. We could set up screens. I could go Arbok for Intimidate. I could just also put the Charizard out there. I feel like We'll go Avalug, actually. We'll take it a little more defensive here. I do have my Terra that I could rip safely, which is kind of the reason why I'm doing this. Okay, the Spiritomb again as well. Okay, so we've seen Trick Room and Will-O-Wisp from this thing. Haven't seen an attacking move. We could go into Arbok again, or we could go into Charizard or Girafarig. Do I think he's going to Willow first or set up the Trick Room again? Because if he goes Trick Room, Avalug is actually, like, fine to stay in here. I just really don't want to get burned. Could also just, like, Terra Ice Spinner here. Which, like, doesn't feel great. But I think I'm gonna... I don't... Okay, he's gonna switch. Alright, that's fine. Into my guy. Oh, do I have a move for you? So we're gonna Terra Grass. And I am running Terra Blast on Avalug this week. Absolutely as a counter for this Pokemon right here. Ice Spinner's gonna come out and probably do no damage at all. Actually, this is decent. What do you got? Leftovers? Okay, cool. Toxic damage plus Terra Blast are going to kill this thing. He's just gonna let it go down, I think. Nice. Okay, Avila getting a kill here. And Quagsire goes down. So now we've got Spiritomb, which I don't know what it's running yet, Copperajah, and Carbink. So Avalug's kind of done its job. Copperajah, I guess, is like the one thing like it can body press into, which would be really good. Grass hits Carbink, I guess. He's gonna go Merciful Fate. Okay, so back into this guy. I think he really wants to get Trick Room up though now, right? Like he's gotta for Copperajah. So if I just stay in and click Ice Spinner, just get damage off. The one thing about Ethan's team is it's so very slow that I just naturally outspeed a bunch of stuff, so I've been able to run like attack invested natures. The burn is unfortunate, but it's leftovers. I think like at this point in the game, like I'm fine having Avalug. Like I lose my Sturdy, which is tough. But I think just like getting damage off is probably fine with the Poison Chip. Like I've got a Charizard in the back, like that will deal with Copperajah no problem. And Carbink is a Carbink. And I guess like Golurk can probably handle that. But we're going to do pretty minimal damage. There's the Trick Room. Still haven't seen an attacking move from this thing yet. I think I'm going to go hard read that Copperajah is going to come in on a resisted ice move. And I'm going to go for a body press read here. Yeah, I feel really good about this. Show me the elephant, please. Vanaboris, that's definitely that. Okay, how much does a burned body press do? Still pretty decent damage, to be honest with you. I will take that to the bank, actually. We're just going to stay in and click the move. Knockoff is going to get rid of my weakness policy. Of course, he crits me. That's totally fine. Not too worried. It's Life Orb. Okay, Life Orb Knockoff. Man. Avalugg showing why it's a monster. And now I think... I mean, there's no way he lets this thing live, right? We just go. Yeah, Ironhead's going to do a lot of damage. But the Body Press is going to come out and pick up the kill. So that's great. Copperage is down. That's like the biggest offensive threat that he had left dealt with. So now it's just Carbink and Spiritomb. And Golurk should be able to handle both those, I would think. And Charizard, as long as there's no funny business, I mean, we can just Power Solar Beam this Carbink if I need to. We are just going to go Terra Blast here. And probably go down. I'm not going to play for goofy differential or anything. I'm just going to like take the straightforward route. We are going to hit this thing with a burned Terra Blast that does absolutely no damage. Good God. Power Gem's going to come out, and that's going to be the end of Avalugg. So Carbink gets a kill here. Let's see. And you are leftovers as well. Peace. Dimensions turn back to normal. That's perfect. Charizard can come in. And we click Power Herb Solar Beam. I don't know if this is going to kill or not. To be honest with you, I do not know the calc very well here. But like Carbink probably is physically defensive. Okay, decent damage. I think the poison probably... I'm dead here, most likely. Wow, we do live. Okay. That's the HP investment, because they only had to put like 64 speed into this thing to outspeed literally everything on his team. So now I can go Scorching Sands. Boom. That'll be a kill for Char. Carbink goes down, and now it's just this, which I'm just gonna click Overheat and go from there. It's not the 100% accurate move, so if I miss, like, that's on me. He could also Shadow Sneak me. I don't know exactly. Oh, Sucker Punch. Okay. Oh, nice. Okay. Char goes down. There's 1 and 1. And Spiritomb picks up a kill. Okay. We should just be able to go Golurk here. I mean, I could, like, intimidate it and play the long game, but that just feels bad. Girafarig, I could click Light Screen or Reflect. But I think... I mean, it's a Spiritomb. We're going to go into Big Boy Golurk and click... we're going to click Earthquake because it's 100% accurate. I should be able to take a Sucker Punch, right? Like, that's definitely something that I can take. Oh, he didn't even go for it. Okay, great. Earthquake's going to come out, and that's going to be the game. So, quick little 3-0 win. Girafarig doesn't even get to play this week. That's fine. GG's to Ethan. Super fun game. Trick Room's tough to plan for, man. That is definitely like a strategy that, like, if you can set it up and get it off, you're in a real good spot. I think I was able to kind of take advantage of the fact that Reuniclus and Avalugg are super slow to begin with. And just kind of like letting them sit in their speed tiers. Avalugg, I didn't mess with speed, but I did do like Avalug was relaxed nature, so positive defense, negative speed. Reuniclus was quiet, so positive attack, negative speed. So good to kind of like drop those down as far as they could, as far as like Trick Room counters. Toxic Spikes, again, is just like so good of a pickup. So Arbok has been a great 2 weeks here. Great 2 week showing from that. The Charizard was cool. Unfortunate that it got one shot by the or that it couldn't live the Sucker Punch and just wrap up the game, but that's okay. We had plenty of answers in the back, and feel really good about the game plan and how we executed, and on to week 6. So thanks for hanging out, guys. Appreciate it. We'll see you soon. Bye.